Today we're gonna work together on Chaturanga, which is one of my favorite poses to build strength and to prepare your body for harder arm balances and inversions. And it's so important to build a strong practice, which is as important as having a flexi practice. I encourage you to always work both on flexibility and strength in a very balanced way to keep your body healthy. So after this little introduction, let's move to work on the pose. We're going to start with the final pose. So I'm going to show you how the pose should be done and what you should avoid. I'm always working on my Chaturanga as well, so my form got so much better with years, but I'm still working on it. I don't think I'll ever stop working on my Chaturanga. So to practice Chaturanga, start in plank pose. So from 4 points position, have your hands in line with your shoulders and having your elbows facing each other, strong hands on the mat. Almost try to hook your mat with your fingers and push down with the palms. And step back 1 foot at a time into plank pose. Here, push up with your navel and try to create space in between your shoulder blades. Push back with your heels and you're in plank pose. From here, inhale and bring your weight forward. As you exhale, elbows close to your body, Chaturanga. And release. I'm gonna go just for a cobra pose here and exhale back. So this is what your Chaturanga should look like. You're creating a line with your body. So you don't want to do this, just start in a weak plank pose and go down with your belly and just drop on the mat. This is not gonna create any strength in your body, it's not gonna do you any good. At the same time, you don't wanna go with your face forward, like inhale. This doesn't work for you as well. This is very hard to do actually, once you learn how to work properly on Chaturanga. But what if you can't start with the final pose? That's not a problem. We have other variations to work on it and to get there safely. So the first one I show in class is usually the Ashtanga Namaskar. So from our plank pose, place your knees down, keep your feet on the mat, navel in. As you inhale, strong core, elbows in, and come with your chest and chin towards the mat and your hips towards the sky. This, and then open into cobra. So this is one of the variation you can do, Ashtanga Namaskar. If this is very easy, or if you prefer to work on the Chaturanga with knees down on the mat, we can do that as well. In this case, same thing, just with the knees down. So plank pose, knees down, detach your feet from the floor. Try to create a strong line from your shoulders to your hips. Then inhale, and as you exhale, shift forward, create one line, and then release. One trick to help you to know where to stop with your shoulders, so to know when you are too high or too low with your shoulders, so that you know where you are in line, is using the blocks. Place your blocks under your shoulders and try to touch them with your shoulders on the way down. Like you're not really touching, but almost touching, so that the strength, you're using your strength. With the blocks, you're gonna be usually, it depends also on your body, a bit higher with your shoulders respect your elbow, but that's fine. It's just to help you build control. So in this case, you're gonna have the blocks, same plank pose, inhale, exhale, and you know you can't go here and you can't stay here. So that's gonna help you a lot to tell you where to stop and where to work on it. So yes, that's it for Chaturanga. Remember that when you're in Chaturanga, you want to create a straight line with your body and have a 90 degrees angle in between your shoulders, elbows and wrists. So I'll show you one more time and then you can keep practice on it. So always let's start in plank pose. We can go in Chaturanga from other poses, jump into Chaturanga, but for now, let's work it from here. Navel in, create a long straight spine with your body, inhale, and as you exhale, down Chaturanga, strong core, elbows in, one line, and exhale, release. I really hope you enjoyed the video and that it helped you to understand a bit more this very important pose. If you did, please remember to subscribe to the channel and you'll find below all the links to follow me on other social media such as Facebook and Instagram. I'll see you on the mat next time and namaste.